Welcome everyone to Monday Night Raw, and hope you guys feel great today. I don't have a partner on the side of me, but hope you guys have a great time today. The first match that we have is Neville versus Finn Balor. Let's see how things shape up in this whole thing. And I am sorry about the whole bullshit with Raw is War. I'm gonna change that. Hopefully in post-production. Whatever. Depending on how I want to do things. That's all. Yes. There we go. The king of the cruiserweights. There is no more cruiserweight division. So that is irrelevant. Look at the king. Or could become the king of the ring.
Go!
Because if someone wins the king of the ring, they'll be able to challenge for the world champion. To whoever that might be, we will see at Payback. And that's going to be a co-brand pay-per-view to start the year. After this inaugural year, there will be no more Payback co-brand pay-per-view. If you want, put it down in the description down below if you would like to see things. And here is Finn Balor. The regular guy with a jacket that is a Playgirl model. But at night, when he is so deep into the darkness of his mind, he finds the demon within him. And that is the king of the whole demon realm. Nothing can be more exciting to see than two immensely good athletes fighting against one and other. I just completely botched that. One and another. And that will be here for the first. Neville just walked in front of the camera like it was nothing. Oh well. Now, what you guys want to know? Let's have this be. If Finn Balor wins, He will stay in the brackets for the world title. But if Neville wins, he will be boosted in, and Balor will be boosted out of the world title. There's a lockup. A carry down and a headlock on the ground. Oh, a suplex onto Neville. But who will win this matchup? Is it going to be Finn Balor going to stay into the main event scene and fight for the world title, or will it be Neville booting Finn Balor out of the world title picture and being into the brackets for the world championship? How will that end up? That is what this match is going to be. The crowd is going to allow for Finn Balor. But who knows? Will Neville win? Will Neville be who he says he will be? A main eventer? Someone that has what it is to make it? Who knows? Finn has Neville on his shoulders and a hit with the ropes. Man, ref, that has to be a DQ. Ref, that's not? Damn, that's not. Finn Balor on the outside, springboard double kick to Neville. Man, Finn Balor is showboating for the audience here at Raw. I accidentally said SmackDown. That'll be tomorrow. Double kick to the corner to Neville. Is he going to do it? A coup de grace? Is this going to be the end? Coup de grace! Finn Balor. 1, 2, 3. Finn Balor is victorious, and he is still into the brackets of the world title picture. How? I don't know. What was that? I thought that Neville would have get a second heat or his first heat of fire into his meat and get back into the match, but it never happened. Finn Balor stomped it out and destroyed him. Now, Finn Balor can embrace, he can now take it all in as he into the brackets of the World Championship picture. The next up is Miller and Ciampa. But next week it's going to be Finn Balor versus Reigns. And after that it will be Neville. Or before that it will be Neville versus Rusev to go on to the next round and face for whoever will win to go to the next round for the semifinals. Because on the way that I have it all situated, it's all going to happen. Prideful goes down for Finn Balor. I don't know why. And Respectful goes high for Finn Balor. And Bo goes up too for Finn Balor. I don't know why. And Egotistical goes down. Disrespectful goes down. And Bonus goes up. That's great. Alright, let's get to the next match on this evening. And the next match on the evening is Tommaso Ciampa and Nick Miller. Let's see who's going to be advancing to the next round into the Intercontinental Championship brackets for the extinct honor of being able to go up in the ranks if they fail to get there. Now, let's get into the match. Nick Miller, a man that I don't know at all, has just went on to the spotlights of Raw and gotten drafted by Raw in the round of 9. He has been someone that no one knows unless you're from a different universe and watch a different type of promotion that is a different type of entity in the WWE. Who knows if there is something like that. Now here is Tommaso Ciampa. The man, the myth, the legend, a ruthless son of a bitch. He is someone that will do anything and everything to get to a championship, to get the championship. But he is going to do this to get to the Intercontinental Championship that has been held by several of the greats. Bret Hart, Randy Orton, I'm trying to think. Stone Cold Steve Austin, the GM. the GM of Raw and the GM of SmackDown has picked their championships and picked their superstars here tonight. And Nick Miller did a swooping I don't know what that was, but he did a axe handle to the on the middle ropes, a reverse to Ciampa by Miller, and a face buster or a neck breaker, I don't know, and a pin onto Ciampa and a kick out at 1. The GM of Raw is Stone Cold Steve Austin, and the GM of SmackDown is Edge. But think that Edge would pick the World Championship for his promotion, for his show, but he never did. He had the first pick because Raw had the second pick in the draft. Because Raw had the first pick in the draft. And it was a limited of 26 participants to be able to be drafted in the pool of 80 or 90 superstars. And it was a draft never been seen. This is the championships that Raw chose. It was the World Championship and the Intercontinental Championship, which means that SmackDown chose the WWE Championship. They could choose which type of design, the belt, they want to use. The modern, look, Ciampa is coming back. He's coming back. Is he gonna do his signature move? No. Miller is going for his finisher. Sit down, powerbomb. 1, 3. Nick Miller has advanced to the next round to the Intercontinental Championship. Is Tommaso Ciampa going to do anything after the match? If he will, I think that there will be a rivalry brewing. In this first week of the of this seasonal universe. In this seasonal matchup. I guess not. I guess he felt that it was fair and square. Alright, let's get to the next match underway. And it's Sheamus versus Shinsuke Nakamura. a legend in Japan's pro wrestling scene. Shinsuke is. And the Celtic warrior, Sheamus, a brawler. Let's see how this will end up. I don't know who is going to win this. I don't know who's going to win this. I hope it's going to be a classic. There's no song, there's no music, because what if I did? WWE would come after me with a pitchfork. Shinsuke Nakamura is a great performer and has been able to trance so many people into a sense of relief when he is in the ring and doing his thing. Was kicking people harder than anyone has kicked in the head before. The charisma of Shinsuke Nakamura is reveling outside of his own body and his own conscience. He don't know how much charisma he totally has, but he's just blowing it all out. Here he is. The man from Ireland. The blood. The Celtic warrior. Sheamus. He is a tough SOB, son of a bitch. Love that about him. But the way that he is, people just don't get it. Maybe it's just a tad bit too cockiness. But when he has that lineage of great Celtic warriors in his own blood, you can be so greatly arrogant. A kick to Shinsuke by Sheamus. A punch into the head by Sheamus once again. And Sheamus is unhooking the pad to the corner. What is Sheamus trying to do? Irish whip to the outside and a hit down by Sheamus to Shinsuke Nakamura. A rip into the legs of Sheamus by Nakamura. A scoop slam by Sheamus to Nakamura. What is Sheamus thinking with the turnbuckle? Is he going to use it at any time in this matchup? Who knows? She brought Sheamus back into the ring because he knows it's the right thing to do, to fight on an even playing field. One. Sheamus has kicked out at one. What does Shinsuke Nakamura need to do to take down the brute Sheamus out? Sheamus leaning on, getting flinged back by the rope with the help of Shinsuke Nakamura. Sheamus has reversed what is uncovered turnbuckle, and Shinsuke has kicked out at one. What is going to happen? A reverse by Shinsuke and a DDT by Shinsuke to Sheamus, and Sheamus has reversed, throwing Shinsuke out, and Shinsuke reversed and caused Shinsuke to almost capitalized. Where is Shinsuke going? To the ropes to push her up and down into the ropes, and Sheamus has kicked out at one. Shinsuke is reversing the head crank. A flip over suplex by Shinsuke. What is his plan? What is Shinsuke's plan at this moment in time? Oh shit! The kick to the head! Is it gonna be done? No, rope break! He is trying to make sure that this doesn't go wrong. Has stepped to the side on Shinsuke's missile drop. A arm toss on the top rope. Now Shinsuke is showing off to the world. What is Sheamus, or what was Sheamus's plan? Is he gonna do that plan? Oh! The bicycle kick. Rope break. Rope break. What's he trying to do? Nakamura on the middle rope, going for a splash, but Sheamus has stopped that at this moment of time. But a judo flip by Shinsuke Nakamura. What it was Sheamus's plan with the 1, 2, a kick out by the Celtic Warrior. This is becoming a clinic. Hope you guys like. I hope the audience at home like it. A rank to the neck by Shinsuke Nakamura to Sheamus. What is happening here? Another rank to the neck. That's boring. What is happening? Why is he just doing that? Is there a method to his madness? A backward suplex by Shinsuke Nakamura. Kick to the head by Shinsuke Nakamura. Is this going to work? Is this 1, 2, 3? Shinsuke is going to the next round of Intercontinental Championship Tournament. That is glorious. That is completely glorious. A kick out at 2 by the Celtic Warrior in this one. But this is the start of the end. Now Shinsuke Nakamura, please bask into your glory, because you have gotten to the next round of the tournament. Alright. Pridefulness has been hired. Boldness has been hired. Egotistical has been lowered by 2. And desperation has been risen by 1. And boldness has been risen by 2. That's cool. Let's go to the next round. It's for the world title. Cedric Alexander versus Alexander Wolf. Let's see how this match will go underway. Let's see how this match will go underway. Here we go. Cedric Alexander. He is around, maybe perhaps around 205 pounds, but he is a main event star in the making. No one can even understand how great he could possibly be, except for SmackDown Live's GM. But Stone Cold Steve Austin, the GM of Raw, sees that at the same level, or maybe higher, and that is why he was taken at the round of 5. The round of 5, that is the reason why he was taken there. Let's see it. Alexander Wolf. The darkness has taken over, and he is trying to destroy the light from every single one of them. Eric Young, a member of Sanity, was taken after him. Cedric Alexander at the round of, but Alexander Wolf was taken at the round of 3, and I think he would like to make sure that Alexander Cedric Alexander is capable of fulfilling that role of being the round 5th drafted and having that type of thing that people will give everything to have a spot on the main roster. Who knows? Maybe Cedric Alexander has that potential, or maybe end that flame, or maybe Alexander Wolf will cleanse it and destroy the goddamn flame that that Cedric Alexander has in his body and mind. One arm hook suplex backwards by Cedric Alexander. A suplex by Wolf. Three punches by Wolf. And a neck breaker by Cedric. An Irish whip to Wolf. And a thunderous kick to the chest by Cedric. A high jump with an elbow to the abdominal region by Cedric. A block into a punch by Wolf. This match may become one of the greats, but who knows? Time will tell. Cedric Alexander has Wolf up to toss him into the turnbuckle. A leap over the top ropes with a leg drop to the back of the head to Wolf. Who is better in this matchup? Is Cedric Alexander better than Alexander Wolf? Who knows? Alexander, Kendrick, Alexander has what? Wait, what? Superplex up top of the top rope. 1. A kick out of 1. Really? A kick out of 1? I thought that would have been 2. A backwards suplex. Oh, that's new. Oh, that's something that I had never seen before. Or maybe I have. I haven't been a submission hold. That should be raking on the arm and the chest. Centric is getting out of it. He's getting out of it. A shoulder toss. Centric is begging him to get up, and a clothesline springboard. Elbow onto the leg. What's going on? The finisher? Double knee to the lower back. A powerbomb? A fall away powerbomb into the turnbuckle. 1, 2. No, it was a 1. It was 1. Reversed by Alexander Wolf and a neck breaker. What is going to happen right now? Over the head suplex by Alexander. A smash face by Centric Alexander. And a kick to the back of the head by Centric Alexander. What is going on? Centric is getting tired. Wolf has reversed. A double stomp onto the face of Centric Alexander. A neck breaker by Wolf. The finisher? Fall away power. 2. A 2! Centric Alexander kicked out 2. A pin. I don't think this is good. Rope break. You gotta get him away from the ropes. Centric Alexander. You gotta get them out of the ropes. Centric Alexander, what are you doing? He's getting up. He's getting back up. DDT to stop him from getting up. A jumping fall away elbow. I don't know the name of it. A jumping elbow. I don't know what that move's called. If you know it, put it down in the comment section down below. Cedric Alexander has begged Wolf to get up, and he hits his signature move, I believe. I don't know what it's called. Should I? It's Cedric Alexander. Why was Cedric Alexander just sitting there? A reversal by Cedric Alexander to Wolf. Wolf is just down on the ground, trying to get back up, and Cedric Alexander is... Wolf is getting up. Cedric Alexander is... A reverse by you. Is that going to be it? 1, 2. Ah, no, that's not it. What does Wolf need to do? A choke to Cedric Alexander. What's going on? Wolf. A flipping... A fireman's carry reversed into a flip. And it didn't work for Cedric Alexander. 1, 2. That was only a 2. What's going on? A reversal, an arm drag, a DDT from Cedric Alexander. He needs the crowd support. Why does he need it? Why don't he just wait a little bit to get it all up to speed? Cedric Alexander. Double knee to the lower back area. Alexander Wolf has reversed. Will that be the end? 1 or 2. That is not the end. Is Wolf going to win? Is Wolf going to win? Is Cedric Alexander going to win? Is Cedric Alexander going to win? Who knows? It has been even all the way through, but Cedric Alexander has gotten a super kick. A super kick. Is that going to be the turning point of the match? Fireman's carry. And a kick to the face. Double knee? No. Yeah. A face plant into the mat. Is that going to be the end? Why are you going to the fans for some help? Why aren't you putting... There you go. Wolf gave you a reason for not caring for the fans. Wolf is getting his momentum back. 1, 2. He ain't going to go down that easy, bruh. Wolf, you have to do the best. A reverse by Cedric Alexander, but Wolf has reversed. What's going on? Drop kick reversed by Cedric Alexander. A hard big boot by Wolf. What is happening here? What is happening here? Going for the pin. 1, 2. Only a 2. Only a 2 count. A modified FU. A modified attitude adjustment by Alexander Wolf. A reverse by Alexander Wolf, but I don't know why. Centric Alexander doing a... What? Centric Alexander has won! Centric Alexander has won the match! That doesn't make any sense! What? What's going on? Is that going... Yes! A friendship might be brewing up in here. That was a greatest of all time match! That was epic! Right up in there. Let's see. Okay, let me write this down. Let's get to the next match. And the next match is Rollins and Eric Young. It's Rollins versus Eric Young. I have not used or have used any of my user to play because I only have 3 in this whole thing and I don't want to use any until either Money in Bank or the Royal Rumble if I have something that I really, really want to tell of a story. That will only happen if that is the case. But I do want this to be a non-influenced tournament for the viewers out there. There's Seth frickin' Rollins. Seth fucking Rollins. The architect. The King Slayer. He has been the WWE champion once before, but will he become the World Heavyweight Champion? I don't know. In his arsenal, he has the turnbuckle powerbomb that will do so much damage. And then he has a curb stomp. I don't know if it's in or not, but I hope it is. Eric Young. A fellow Sanity member, or once was Sanity, fought and lost. Will that chapter continue? Will that be the most amazing thing if both Sanity's members that has been chosen by Stone Cold in the draft to get eliminated first. Man, oh man, that is beautiful. That is the best story tell in Title 2 that you could even use. And if you don't know what type of drink I'm drinking, it's Mountain Dew Kickstart. That's not an ad, but I'm just drinking it. Because I got it from my school. No, okay. A great start of the matchup with a lockup. A wrench to the arm, and Seth Rollins got the best of that, but a knee to the groin, that has to be hard. An elbow to the back of the head to Seth Rollins. And a jumping and a flip slam, or whatever that is called by Seth Rollins. A flying knee to Eric Young by Seth Rollins. What is happening here? Seth Rollins has knocked Eric Young down hard to the padding of the ground. Seth Rollins just thrown Eric Young to the barricade and to the steel steps. That had to be brutal. Seth Rollins is trying to bring Eric Rowan maybe back to the ring. I think that would be the best case scenario. Seven already, and Eric Rowan and Seth, Eric, I just botched that whole thing, Eric Young and Seth Rollins back into the ring for a matchup that should be settled inside of it. Seth Rollins and Eric Young is fighting each other so vividly, but it's just incredible. That should have been a turnbuckle powerbomb, but someone didn't perform that correctly. I ain't saying who it is or who it was, but it wasn't performed correctly. A splash by Young that was afforded by Rollins. Ripped Young's arm back into the mat, and Rollins picked up Young to put him into the ropes. A neck breaker, a neck back breaker by Young. What is going on in his mind? Who knows? He is a great human being to try to understand, but a horrible person to even watch. to the corner, but reversed by a kick by Seth Rollins. Boasting to the crowd. Are you Seth Rollins? That's a little bit too suspicious there. No. That's rope break right there. That's a rope break right there. I'm just trying to figure out what that move was. A reverse hurricanrana? I guess so. Was Eric Young elbow to the midsection to Rollins from up high. A Russian leg sweep by Young to Rollins. A reversal by Rollins. What is happening now? Rollins, Irish whip to the corner, but Young reversed it. A forearm slash by Young to Rollins. 1, a 2, a kick out at 2. What is happening over here? This is the final sit down. 1, 2 at 2. Eric Young, he had it there. This is the last match for the tournament, for the round 1 of the tournament. The spine. 1, 2. What? That should have been 3. That should have been 3. A kick by Rollins. And is this going to be the end? I think this might be. 1, 2, 3. Rollins wins. But I think that other thing, that pinfall before Rollins won, that should have been a 3 count. That should have been a 3 count. Who knows? But hey, Eric Young just gave a sign of respect to the architect, Seth Rollins. What a match. That gotta be a greatest of all time. No, but that was great. What? Alright. Okay, Prideful loss by 2. For persistence plus by 2, and both less by 1, and disrespectful -5. Egotistical plus 2, disrespectful -5, and bold +5. that is the end of the matches for this week. Thank you for watching. This has been your WWE Raw Universe mode. I hope you tune back in next week on Monday night for a good dose of good rawness. Thank you, and good night.